We are not done talking about Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. My question to you is, has Devin Haney been exposed? Yes, exposed. This is the man that was once anointed as the second coming of Floyd Mayweather Jr. Now, before you guys go crazy on Haney for that, he never said that out of his mouth, to my knowledge. This is what the fans have projected him to be, what coaches have portrayed him to be. This is what people in the boxing space anointed Devin Haney into being. I don't think Devin ever said, I'm going to be the next Floyd. So let's get that out the way first and foremost. But yes, this was a guy who was very highly touted and someone who people thought was, one of the best boxers and best ring IQs in the division, and amongst the Ryan Garcias, the Gervonta Davis, the Shakurs, the Teofimo Lopez's, the Lomachenkos, etc., etc. People considered Haney to be the top of that list. Now, he just got knocked out by Ryan Garcia, not knocked out, but look at him here, he just lost a decision, a dominant decision to Ryan Garcia. He just got beat the fuck up by Ryan Garcia, and he may have gotten his jaw broken, man. You know what I'm saying? This was not supposed to happen, guys. This was not in the script. Ryan had other plans, and he definitely proved me wrong. And I like Ryan Garcia. I've always said Ryan Garcia has the touch of death in that left hook, whether it's to the head or the body. That left hook, when it lands, it has magic to it, and he will hurt you. It doesn't matter. If he lands that shot, when he finds the opening for it as well, that's another big strength of Ryan Garcia. He doesn't just throw it, you know what I mean? Like he's feinting, he's getting distance gauging with the jab. He's doing a lot of things to find it. He sees the openings. He has good timing and vision. Okay, Ryan Garcia creates these opportunities and he capitalizes on them. And when he does, you could fucking end up like this, man. You know what I mean? It's bad news for you. And it doesn't matter if you're Devin Haney or whoever, don't get hit by that left hook. And that's my take on that, as far as Ryan Garcia goes. But the question is, has Devin Haney been exposed? You can argue he should already have a loss on his record to Lomachenko. You could argue that we found out in the Lomachenko fight that he's not this great second coming of Floyd that they try to portray him as. This is, he's a good fighter, he's a good young fighter, but, Lomachenko had that one. You could argue. Now, it should be said that Ryan Garcia did miss weight by 3 pounds, and, that means something, man. There's a reason why it's in the contract. There's a reason why both men wrote in the contract, yes, I agree to X amount of pounds. You get what I'm saying? There's a reason for that. And for Ryan to do what he did is kind of scummy and it's dirty. And you could argue as far as it's cheating. You know what I mean? You could argue that far because, again, we both agreed on it, dude. Devin Haney kept his side of the bargain. He kept his word. Ryan Garcia didn't. And I could argue that he knowingly didn't. He knowingly said, man, fuck that weight. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to come in 3 pounds over. And what are they going to do? Say no? They not trying to make all this money tonight? What are they going to do? Really? Yeah, they'll take the fight and they'll get paid and they'll shut their mouths. You get what I'm saying? So that was a dirty, scummy move by Ryan Garcia as well. Let that be known. Now, again, it wasn't just like a lucky left hook. Ryan had his number all night. Every time Devin Haney was throwing that jab, he was getting countered by the left hook. The Devin Haney that we're used to seeing, not all night. I shouldn't say all night because I will say this. Devin Haney, after the first round, for a couple of rounds, seemed like he was getting his rhythm and things like that, but then Ryan snapped back into it and got the job done, and it was all Ryan Garcia from there. He just beat him up badly, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, outside of those few rounds, he got beat up by Ryan, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Plus, I'll throw this out there as well. Floyd Mayweather did not come up in the social media era. No fighter really has, besides these guys. This is the new generation. So I wonder how Devin Haney will come back from this in the social media era. This is a very important point here because all of the memes, is something that someone like, let's say, a Floyd Mayweather never had to deal with. He never had to deal with memes of him running away from Pacquiao, let's say, when he was denying Pacquiao the fight all those years ago. You get what I'm trying to say? Devin Haney, in the lead up to his next fight, whether it's against Ryan, against whoever it is, he's going to have to deal with a lot of questions, a lot of memes, a lot of hate, a lot of that negativity that social media can bring. You get what I'm saying? And we're gonna see if he can rise above it or not. You know, it's gonna be a hard task to conquer. So, you know, it is what it is on that. But time will tell if Devin Haney has been exposed by Ryan Garcia or not. Maybe he gets back in the lab and he works on some things and, you know, comes back better than ever. Maybe, you know, you don't want to write anybody off. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, whether you agree, disagree. It does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. And that's pretty much all I got. Thank you. You are all appreciated.